Greetings, my name is Andy, and here's another video for yoga class themes. What's my goal here is to create content that inspires you to incorporate more thoughtful themes into your yoga practice. Now, whether you're a yoga teacher like myself and incorporating these themes into your classes that you teach, or perhaps you are a yoga lover and you're looking to have more purpose beyond the poses when it comes to your practice, or maybe you're just a little yoga curious. And why not? At any rate, for this particular video, the focus is dun, 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 the letter C. Now, there are so many words that start with the letter C. It was difficult to narrow it down, right? Powerful, inspirational words that start with a letter C. But I decided for this particular video to focus on 3 words. And my words are choice, conscious or consciousness, and courage. I'll start with my first choice. Literally the word choice, which happens to start with the letter C. Now, there's one thing in particular that I really love about the practice of yoga, which is the autonomy, the sovereignty, the power you have as a practitioner to choose what it is that you do in class. Now, often we like to start our classes with like, hey, you know what? You could literally stay in Shavasana or Child's Pose the entire 60-minute long class. That is your choice. And when it comes to particular poses that one may have called out, you have the choice whether or not you engage in those particular poses. The real ask is that you bring it together as far as your mind, body, and spirit, and bring the focus back to your breath throughout. The poses help facilitate, but you ultimately have the choice. So bringing up a topic or a word, a theme like choice in a yoga class is a beautiful thing. And really getting folks to contemplate that particular word. Where is it in your life that you can bring more empowerment to the choices you make? And do you feel empowered to make choices in your life, both on the mat or off the mat? This brings me to the second word of my choosing, which is conscious or consciousness. Now, in my life, I do struggle with being present, being in the here and now, often finding myself so focused on what has come in the past or what may come in the future. But there is only one time, and that is now. And to be conscious and aware is a beautiful theme for a yoga practice. Why? Because when we are present, we are conscious, we are aware, and we are focused on what is currently happening, what is real in the now and in the moment. We are really engaging in the practice of yoga, right? So to bring that up as a theme for class, what a beautiful opportunity, right? Where is it in our lives that we can be more conscious, whether it be on the mat, right? Maybe we're in a difficult pose and our breath starts to get away from us. Where can we bring it back to the present moment? Bring that power that we hold in that particular moment to be more conscious and aware of what's going on with our body, our breath, and our thoughts. Where off the mat can we bring more of a consciousness and awareness to our lives? This brings me to the third word, and that would be courage. Now, there is no courage without vulnerability, right? And when it comes to being courageous during a yoga practice, I really think of this and really embody this when there's a pose that's difficult. Maybe it's a pose I've tried before and I've fallen out and I have maybe some concerns or some anxiety around. Am I willing to be courageous enough to actually try it again and fall out and wiggle out and then get back in it again? Do I have the courage to engage in a particular pose that may take me 6 months to reach a successful point in? Am I willing to do that? Am I willing to be vulnerable and do something that I'm not perfect at? Am I willing to work at it? Where in my life may I be able to take this thought, this feeling, this energy, this power of courage to do things that are outside of my comfort zone? But can I also have the courage to say no to things that are not for me? Notice how all three of these words are really deeply connected. To have choice and to choose, to be conscious, aware, and present in the now, and to have courage to try things that are new, that might be outside of our comfort zone. But also having the courage to say, I don't want to do that thing. Boundaries. Now, this has been another Yoga Class Themes video, continuing along the path of the Alphabet series. Please do like and follow, and join me for the next video, which will be the letter D. Until then, thank you for watching. Many blessings.